Qiao and Hao quietly predicted Lu Jinyan's next actions. Subconsciously, she turned her head to look at him and saw that he wore a dazed expression. He must be treating the whole incident as a dream. The memory from 3 months ago flashed past Qiao and Hao's mind once again. At that time, the incident had happened when Lu Jinyan was not in the right state of mind as he was right now, and when he woke up, he was so angry that he had wanted to strangle her to death. A shiver ran through Qiao and Hao's spine. She instinctively reached forward to push Lu Jinyan away. Lu Jinyan frowned. Grabbing her hands, he forced her to keep still. Qiao and Hao struggled desperately but was still not able to break free. When she was finally too tired to move, she stopped, giving up. He clearly was not interested in sleeping with her, but the fever must be clouding his thoughts, for him to have pulled her close. If he were to find the same thing from 3 months ago to have happened again? Qiao and Hao stopped her thoughts, not daring to continue down that road. She bit down on her lip, offering Lu Jinyan the liberty to do whatever he wanted. Satisfied, Lu Jinyan drew Qiao and Hao into his arms before falling back into a deep slumber. Qiao and Hao was beyond tired, but yet she could not fall asleep. She waited for her senses to return, and her first thought was to leave Lu Jinyan's arms. Even though she yearned deeply for his embrace, longing to stay there a little longer, she knew that it did not belong to her. His arms were not hers. He was only willing to hug her now with the fever clouding his thoughts. It was all a mistake. Just as Qiao and Hao was about to remove Lu Jinyan's arm from her waist, the corner of her eye caught sight of her phone. She hesitated slightly before reaching for it. Opening the camera app, she took a photo. In the photo, she was in his arms, and he was in deep sleep. Even though he was hugging her, it was not his true intention. Still, she longed to be there. With a photo, she could secretly relish the moment, privately admire him, trying to convince herself that maybe he truly wanted to fall asleep with her in his arms.